So last night I crashed pretty hard. Sometimes it just happens. I just all of a sudden was like hot and shaky and not able to continue, and I just laid down. Uh, so I didn't wash my makeup off. I'm gonna go do that. I'm starting my morning with coffee, and I'm outside with Mozart and Walter right now. Walter is stealing like little weeds and eating them. It's something I used to stop him from doing, but it's a fight that I really can't win because he just gets them constantly. Oh, Walter, come here. Walt, buddy. No? There's Mozart. Mozzie. You're so pretty. You're such a good big sister. Whoa, now you want to come over here, huh, Walt? I was supposed to take my SUV to the body shop today, but I just am so exhausted. Yesterday was a big day and I was out all day and I'm just exhausted. So I don't know that I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna be home, gonna clean the kitchen, get some cooking done. And I also think I might get a little sewing project done because, you know, sometimes you need a win, so small scale. I love quilting, but it's big. And sometimes you just want to get something done. So I think I'm going to try to do a small scale project. It's kind of bright right now, but I have been working in the kitchen, which I showed you photos of. I didn't video it because one, I was using my phone to entertain myself while I was doing it, and two, the dogs were barking the entire time. But you know, we're in a new house and we're in the process of moving and unpacking, and it is so much. It's a bigger house, which is lovely, so everything has space, but trying to figure out where everything goes. And then also the time that Amber has been able to take off has been moving. So she's not able to just be in the house and like help with the unpacking and the putting away. And Amber works very long hours, usually about 6 days a week. So it's a lot. Fortunately, I'm here to get things done and everything, but there's also still like life things. So while I am trying to figure out where everything goes and organize and unpack, I'm also cooking and cleaning and taking care of the animals and everything else. So that's it's crazy right now. But I'm in my sewing room. I ducked in here. I have some laundry going. I have some dishes going. I have like a bunch of stuff happening. But I ducked in here real quick to see what I have going on. And I think I mentioned a quick sewing project. I think I'm going to finish the top that I have been talking about, the Obats top, which is preparing some binding and then, not binding, preparing some borders and then sewing the borders on. And then that will be ready to be sandwiched and quilted. But I don't know that I'll do that immediately. I think I'm going to actually do a little side project, which is for Halloween, and I'm very excited about it because it's gonna be precious. I don't know if sewing projects should be, I think I'm gonna include them like in time lapse in these videos, but also I think I'm gonna make separate videos that go up that are just sewing, like the project with more detail. Because my goal is to pretty much vlog daily, or most days, not daily, but most days. I'm trying to get back in the swing of it. All right, well, here I am. I am drinking my second cup of coffee, and I will be figuring out what direction I'm going in so that I can be creative and get things done. I am in my room. It's about noon. I've done some laundry, I've cooked for the kids, I've cleaned the kitchen, and I've put things away. But now I have to nap. I'm just exhausted. I've hit my wall, so I'm going down for a nap. And when I get up, I'm hoping to get dinner prepped. It's gonna be tacos. Maybe not. If I feel well enough after my nap, I'm actually gonna do stuffed burgers, but if I feel exhausted still, I'm gonna do tacos because it's easier. And then I'm hoping to get some sewing done. I don't know, I'm really, really tired, but I'm hoping I feel better in a little bit. I'm gonna take a nap. Chewy got delivered, which is always kind of fun. Oh no, my tree. All right. So I already started kind of rifling through it, but I'm gonna slowly unpack it and then figure out where everything goes. I have cooked the taco meat and I have prepped the tomatoes and onions and I have everything ready so that when Amber gets home I can put dinner together really quick. But now I'm in my sewing room and let me show you what I'm working. It's crazy. I need to clean up. My daughter, I've been bandaging her hand in here. I think she likes being in here. So we've been coming in here and sitting while I bandage her hand because Chris was fighting with Stevie and she stuck her hand in between the cats. But anyway, that is a quilt that's going to be coming up in another video. But anyway, this is what I'm working with. So I'm going to just straighten up. Okay, so this is what's left. Bandage stuff, because I think we're doing her hand one more time. This, that's my trash can, which is why I lined it with a plastic bag that I can take out and toss. And that is my New York shelf. I don't know if you guys know it, but my favorite ever trip was a trip I took with my sister to New York, and I have all kinds of little goodies that I'm gonna put on that shelf right next to that puzzle and make myself like a New York wall. That bag is things that go out into the house. So, you know, my shoes and stuff. These are all projects that are going to be coming up and need to be handled immediately, or like put away in a way that like are more in the forefront. And then this actually is gonna go with these. This is not white, it's snow. And I'm gonna use it with those to make a Christmas quilt. I've been wanting to make a Christmas quilt, but I don't like overly Christmas things. And I feel like that's very Christmassy in like a subtle, beautiful winter. Maybe what I should be saying is a winter quilt. So that's fun. And then this is the one I'm actually gonna work on. This is it. This is what I was looking for. I love him. He reminds me of my brother. When I saw him, I like had to have him, and he's a light. So I'm gonna put him in here, and he also reminds me of my New York trip with my sister. So I'm gonna put him in here, and he's gonna live in here, I think. And I love him. I could cry. He reminds me of my brother so much, it's crazy. Basically, I just made a mess again. Going through this box. It's not even on go through. It's like fragile things that I'm actually gonna put this up in the hallway because we have something else that matches it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna go. Our daughter made those for us like years ago. Look, that's Amber's. And that's mine. They're dusty, so I need to try to figure out how to clean them, because I did, but they're like still gray. Anyway, and these are paper boxes or squares that Amber made for me. Yeah. So I'm gonna go pick all this up, repackage stuff, find a place, a safe place for him in the room until I have his shelf made. And